YouTube land, Twitter peeps, and Facebook folks. Lumpz the Clown here, and I made it back. After last weekend, I decided to do a review on Rygar, and it was just time to jump back into the mix. And I'm going to take it not only back to 1988, but way the fuck back, like Stone Age style. Oh yeah, baby. Talking about none other than Caveman games. Alright, that was put out by Data East in 1990, published by Electronic Arts. Originally released in 1988, Commodore 64 and DOS systems. I never got an opportunity to play it on Commodore 64, but I did see a couple of my buddies playing it, and I fell in love with it. First time I rented it, a little clown, I went to the video game store and checked it out, and I thought it was awesome. But back then I had a lot more better reflexes, so you have mashing on the A button, no problem at all. Now, fast forward about 20 years and not so good anymore. Saved some wear and tear on my fingers so I can continue playing games for you folks and myself. Use my NES Advantage controller for this particular scenario. Let me dig it out. Oh yeah, this is the only way to go playing this particular game. Turbo off and on as needed. Beautiful thing. It's going to save you some fingers. The game itself, really not much to say about it. It doesn't have any in-screen, rolling credits, anything like that at all. The only thing it's got is just regular-ass mini-games. There's like a racing one. There's something that resembles hammer toss where you throw your mate in the air, which is pretty cool. But yeah, we're going to go pop it all in and show you folks what it's about. Folks, here it is. Love it or hate it, Caveman games, Data East. From the top left, they're the ones released for NES. However, published by Electronic Arts 1990s, you can see right there. Original game was released for the Commodore 64 and DOS, I believe, 1988. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so number of players. Go ahead and do one. Alright, so I just got done reading a review on these characters, and Vincent here happens to be the least experienced. He's more or less for the advanced players who are already really good at all the games. We got here Glunk, Krudla, Thag, and Uga, all of which are for like intermediate players. I'm going to start out with Gronk. He's going to be a beginner. I did a couple of test runs before starting this playthrough, and I suck. Okay, that's why I whipped out my trusty NES Advantage controller. I'm going to do it right. You get a funny description every time you select on one of these characters. I'll read Gronk's here. Gronk comes from the African continent and has been the winner of many stone medals in the past. Gronk is a solid contender in all the events. His only problem is he sometimes has a slight tendency when clubbing to get overzealous and start clubbing himself. When not practicing his athletics, he earns his living as a rock musician, able to play the stick, bone, and of course, the rock. So we're going to pick him. Alright, so this is your main menu. We got here practice, start the games, restart, which simply takes you back to the title screen, and the Caves of Fame, where all of your records and everything are saved until you hit reset or power. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do practice here. I'll kind of give you folks a taste of what this is all about. Saber Race. Now this music sounds like it's ripped right out of a Commodore 64. It is pretty cool to me that they can take that SID music technology and put it in the NES. Hell yeah, let's do this. Alright, so I'm going to turn on my turbo here and hold down A. Now, this game did commit one cardinal sin in that they made the A the action button and the B jump, which takes a little bit of getting used to, but I'm holding down A right now with my turbo on, and I'm running. The trick is to avoid that saber-toothed tiger that's chasing after us. Right now I'm beating Uga's ass. Now, if I happen to run past him, sometimes I throw him backwards, and that 9 times out of 10 will get his ass eaten, which is pretty funny. Alright, I made it. So that says new record, but of course that's practice. That will not save. I'm going to go ahead and say no here. And I'm just going to start the games now. Give you folks an idea. Clubbing. So it's going to follow the same default order of events throughout. So just keep that in mind when you do this. That's why I didn't spend too much time in practice. I didn't want to inundate you folks. It's basically the same games over and over again. You can practice as much as you'd like. Alright, so this is intimidation phase. I have no idea how to get the best on this, but fuck it. Let's beat Vincent's ass. Alright, this is my favorite move right here. You run up on a motherfucker and you hit him in the knee. Unless he does that. Now, it's pretty hard to whittle his life down to nothing. That's why I suggest doing that. That's why I suggest doing that. Because trying to knock his life down, the guy's incredible. It's like the computer has this advantage over you. They can predict your moves. Ah, there we go again. That don't do shit. Not today, motherfucker. Oh. Alright, so I'm going to go for the knees again. Just let him hit you. It's going to take a lot of those to kill you. See how slow that life bar goes down? See you later, motherfucker. Woo! Alright, so I won 2 bouts. Now this is one of my personal favorites, the mate toss. Alright, so he's going to walk his mate out there. Alright, we're ready. So the way that you do this is that you rotate the D-pad from, I guess you could say, counterclockwise motion. Get the speed up as high as you can get. Wait till you get an angle, a nice angle like so, down the bottom right. See how far you can fling this biatch. Damn. So that goes by tens. That's 70, 80... Oh, damn, over 90 feet. Haha. She will give you different reactions as you play. For example, if you don't fling her too far, she'll look at you like you're stupid. And then when you do a nice one like that, she'll do a funky dance. Other times she gives you a thumbs up. Oh, man. Alright, so this is the part where the game can get kind of repetitious. It is round after round of the same stuff over and over again. Oh, damn. Not as good as I was hoping for. See, I just dig the artwork in this. This reminds me of Commodore 64 so much. I played on one when I was a kid. I had some of my favorite games of all time on there. Paradroid, Sword of Fargle, Wizard's Crown. And then, of course, the person whose Commodore 64 it was decided to sell it at a yard sale. That sucked. I'm going to get one someday, though. And then I'm going to figure out how the hell I can capture video off of that without use of an emulator. Because if anyone remembers the Commodore 64, it had kind of a funny joystick position. Port 2 was player 1, port 1 was player 2. Yeah, I remember trying to play intergalactic tag team wrestling on there one time, and I would get that confused. So that one was pretty decent, about the same that I did the first time around. Yeah, get your groove on. So that says new record, 93 foots. Pretty cool. Oh man, this one's frustrating. Now, when I was practicing this one, the motion's really hard to keep down, okay? You have to hold down the A with the turbo on. Don't even try to attempt this with a regular-ass controller. You're going to lose, okay? And then when you get up to the end, you see that little rock right in front of the dinosaur? You're going to have to press the B button and then release it the exact moment to get the best lift off. Let's try it. Oh, man, you kidding me? I had the fucking turbo on my B button. Alright, let's try again. Alright. Oh, too early. Down the pit I go. Fuck. Alright. I like how it says keypad 1 right there. It's like they ripped this right off the Commodore. Oh shit, am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? Oh! Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. 26 foots. Alright. Well, at least I got something on the last one, right? Okay, this one's Dino Race, by far my least favorite. See, what you do here, put your turbo down, hold down A button, and your dinosaur will start walking. You can press right, you club him in the head, and he gets a little burst of speed. Now, you won't want to do that too many times, though, because your dinosaur will either get confused or he'll get knocked out. And either one sucks. That is the most aggravating part right there. Unless you're in a dead run and you hit the B button to jump, what's going to happen is your dino will come to a dead stop. And then he'll jump. So don't expect much motion forward going on that one right there, folks. Just you got to really ration out how many times you press the right button in order to get that burst of speed. Ugh. Okay, see, I barely made that one. I wasn't sprinting. We're pretty even right now. He's at the 5 marker. Oh, it just hit 6. See if I can catch up. You know, some fucking heart-throbbing music right now would be awesome for a racing track, if you ask me. Alright, so I'm ahead of him right now. I haven't got my dyno tired yet. Oh! Alright, folks, you just seen it right there. That is the first time I've ever beaten Dino Race. So, again, if you're going to play this game, do not attempt it with a regular-ass controller. Get yourself an NES Advantage or that Power Max controller. I never tried a Power Max controller myself, but the D-pad looks kind of funny, so I stay away from it. Someday I'll try it out. Okay, fire start. You get 2 tries. Now, you can hit your opponent in order to stun them, but I don't suggest doing that right off the bat. And watch out for them, because they'll try to hit you too. They'll look at you when they're about to. See, I just hit that motherfucker right in the head. That's going to buy me some much-needed time to try and build my fire here. Now, you can hold your breath and do a bigger breath on it. That won't build it up as fast, but you do get a little bit more distance in your, I guess you could say, blows. Alright, I gotta watch out for that. I was getting dizzy, but I didn't get dizzy. If you get more than 3 stars above your head, your character is gonna bob his head around, and you'll lose about 10 seconds. Not good. So I just beat Crudla's ass. I got 26.7 seconds. Crudla got 35.8. Alright, now we're up against Uga, who kind of looks like Schmiegel. A fucked up version of Schmiegel, like he had sex with one of those goblins down in the cave. Yikes. So he tried to hit me, it didn't work. You can only get so high up in the red mark before you got to start blowing on it. And that's about maybe a quarter of the way past. Oh man, he's catching up quick. I gotta go. Yeah! See, he hit me, but it was too fucking late. That is beautiful. The animation of this game is just amazing. Definitely reminds me of Commodore 64. See, one of my life goals is I'm going to try to dig up every single title that I ever played in the past. Alright, this is Saber Race. Wow, you already got a taste of this one in the practice mode that we just did. Again, I'm going to hold down turbo. And we're going to run. We're going to run. Oh, you fucker. Goddamn Vincent. Keeps throwing me back, son of a bitch. Alright. He's got kind of a funny hairdo going on, doesn't he? It's kind of like Macklemore. He just needs a little furry coat now. Oh yeah, watch it. He's going to get eaten. Alright, that does slow down the saber-toothed cat, which is cool. Not that he has any chance of hell of catching me, because I'm at the tree right now. Alright, I hit A and I was able to avoid the rest of the animation. It's kind of... Oh, it takes so long sometimes. That was the end of the games. I'm pretty sure we missed a couple. Let me look at it here. No, we hit Dino Vault, we hit Mate Toss, we hit Fire Start. I'm going to show you folks Caves of Fame. See, there's me right there. Competition champion Mate Toss event, I got 93. Practice champion Crudla 61. Fire starting event, that was me on again, 25 seconds. Practice champion 42, that goes to Uga. Dino race event, 75.2 seconds. I did get that one. Guess it doesn't matter, first place, second place, whoever gets the best time. Alright, so Gronk. 32 seconds for Saber Race event, of course. Dino Vault event, Uga. See, I sucked on that one. I got what, 22 feet? That motherfucker got 28. Alright, and then it just repeats itself. Press A to get out of there. I just really need to turn the turbo off on that. And there's no way to go back if you accidentally select a menu, so I'm going to hit reset. And I'm going to show you folks the rest of what this shit does. Press A to get to the menu. Alright, so we already covered practice, we covered Caves of Fame. This is what restart does. I don't even know why they put this in here. Yeah, that's what it does. Oh yeah, that was cool, wasn't it? I tried to do the best that I can in that dino race, and that time around I actually won for the first time ever. All the times before then I hit the dinosaur in the head too many times. It'll either fall down or get confused. It's a bitch. I did pretty cool, you know, except for that dino vault, but that one is trial and error. It takes a lot of practice to get really good at that one, and that's about all I got to say about Caveman games. But I'm going to kind of switch gears on you right now and talk a little bit about what's going on over here at Lumpz Clown Entertainment. I don't have a date set yet, but I do want to let you know that I'm going to be doing a Twitch stream, retro gaming marathon, to raise money for children's cancer. I've seen some kids growing up, you know, it rends my heart to see 8, 9-year-old having to go through chemo. Some of them even passed away. You know, some of my family have even had people, old neighbors, who've had those issues, and it just really tugs at my heartstrings. So I'm going to say, fuck it, and I'm going to take care of them, and I'm going to try to raise money to donate directly to Children's Cancer, the Research Center, help them find a cure. I'm going to be releasing more details as time goes on. I am going to be offering up about 5 different prizes for top donors. I'm thinking down the road here, possibly T-shirts with a custom design on it, and I'll be revealing that as soon as I get one done up. And of course, all proceeds will go directly to Children's Cancer, unless the donor happens to state otherwise. Of course, I would always appreciate contributions for my time as well. I don't even know what I'm going to be playing yet. I think I might be going for like an NES run. I just got to dig up what games I'm going to be doing. More details coming in the future. There's not even a date set at this point, so please stay posted. Alright, this has been Lumpz the Clown playing Caveman games. Data East release 1990. Lumpz the Clown out.